Hello everyone, welcome to episode 21 of the Ashes Cricket Player Career Mode on the Xbox One with Joe Root. Before we go any further forward, I have to, well, not make an apology, but just make a complete disclaimer and apologise to you if you've watched the two previous episodes. Basically, those don't matter because the test match we've been playing, we're on that test match now, but actually the score is completely different. The reason why that is that after the last episode, we saved the game and left. I came back a day after to record this episode and realised there was no mid-session save, which I just don't get. If you go back earlier into the series, you will see that there are matches which we've saved mid-session and then just came back to. Whereas this one, it was saving every over. We came back to it, and apparently there was no history of this happening. Now, this has happened recently on a few of my things that I just do generally. I'm just looking around here though, there isn't a save button which actually saves it automatically. It just auto-saves every over. And I've been doing like a little series by myself, which is like it doesn't really matter what it is, but basically this happened with that series a week ago or something. It's happened with this one as well, so I don't know whether it's an update or what. And I don't quite really know what to do now. We were, if I remember rightly, we were on the last innings, we were 200 for free, and we bat first, and we were 200 for free, and 207 in front. But as you can see, this innings, and this time it has gone that Pakistan had batted first, and obviously we've reset the game. Pakistan had batted first, got 329, we got 424, then Pakistan seems to have had a bit of a collapse in this innings. Now, obviously in the last innings, I didn't bother batting, I just simulated it, in which we actually only got 12, but Bairstow, Overton and Stoneman did fantastically. But Pakistan are folding at the moment. But I need to do something that Sairaj has promised. I've promised Sairaj to do, and that is for ourselves to finally have a bowl. So that's what we're going to do for a few overs here, and then we're going to get straight to the batting performance. I really apologise for this, folks, that it's not saved or anything like that, but there isn't really anything I can do about it, to be honest. I think that happened last Saturday. It's actually Thursday today when the video's supposed to come out. But this happened last Saturday, and I was just like, ugh. It's what... Oh, I need to turn my Xbox down. Apologies for that. And that's a 4 for Ali, which isn't too brilliant, but... There's just not really anything I can do about it. And if, there's going to be more of these stupid mid-session saves that are going to go awry, I don't know if I'm going to be able to continue with the series, because at the end of the day... you guys have got to understand that I haven't got all the time in the world, and it might maybe take 4 episodes to do a test match. And whilst on Saturday, yes, I probably did have the time to do another 20 minutes. It's just you don't want to record episode after episode after episode, and I hope you guys can understand that. But it's just annoying that we have to completely reset the test match, because it's not really much of a competition now. We could... I'm only going to bowl the one over, by the way, and because it just seems a bit disjointed, this video. We just want to get to the end of this series and test match, and of course, getting back to the background, this is absolutely decisive, in that actually we, what's the word? We could win or lose the series today, which is a massive thing, but obviously, we could probably, wow, that's a good shot. We can win it a lot easier now, probably, than we could before. But we're going to take ourselves to the bowling. That was a disaster. And I'm terrible at bowling on this game. I haven't took a wicket at all in any time in this game. I'm really only interested in the batting, to be honest. But, whatever. Just take it back to the wicket keeper. Why not? We need to manage bowlers to make sure we're not on again. And then just get straight into the batting performance. And we'll bring... Anderson on, and yes, we will keep Overton on. Right, so we're going to skip through Pakistan's innings, and then hopefully we'll get to bat, but I can't promise you that we will. But wow, Anderson didn't take long. He got Amir out, and Ali's now gone. So they lead by 98. 93 for... 193 not out. Now, I'm going to be selfish here. I'm going to put myself... we can't actually do that, because Cook and Stoneman are coming in first, but we're going to put ourselves... as number 3. I know it's selfish, but it's just to make sure that if we can get any action today, it'll certainly be, we'll get any action, basically. So we're going to stop after 5 overs if we can. Keep going, and there we go. Stoneman has gone for 13. We come in at 38 for 1. We need 99 to win this test match. It's been a little bit selfish, I know, coming in at number 3, but at the end of the day, we want to get some screen time on today, and that's a poor shot to start off, blimey. And Cook is straight back on strike, but... I can't keep apologising, but I'm just sorry, because I can understand for you guys who are avid watch the series and took a lot of time to watch those videos that they're not going to mean anything now. But I don't mean to make a sob story or anything like that, but I spent a lot of time, you know, making and editing those videos. So, you know, it's the same thing, obviously, on both accounts. But, you know, there's nothing I can do about it now. This is just a complete alternate reality, if we're going to get all sci-fi and technical. And there's nothing we can do about it. We can only just try and take it for granted that we're going to have an easier road to winning this test series, in theory. Because Pakistan have absolutely, well, bottled it, basically, to be short. But we need to start scoring a few runs. We scored 1 off the first 3 balls. A boundary do us very nicely at the end of this over. Oh, what? Oh, dear. I'll talk about disjointed episode. We possibly got our worst score we've ever got. We're out for 1. So this match hasn't been great for the captain. Scored 12 in the first innings in the simulation. And then actually with us batting, he's out for even less. He's out for 1. And it must have just been about attacking. And the ball carried, basically. It didn't bounce. Yeah, it went straight to the field. A brilliant catch. And we're now out. Well, hopefully they don't bottle it. But that's the end of the session. Cook goes out by himself. Just a little bit of a shame. But James Vince is going to come in now. We'll skip until A, the next wicket, and B, 50 runs. Hopefully we do get there. And Vince has actually gone, so it's going to be quite tight here. And, oh dear, now Cook's gone. And what are we on? We're on 82 for 4. Oh, Jesus Christ. Should we watch this? We'll watch this over, because I feel like when we watch it, it gets all a bit dramatic, and they start whacking it all around. Probably a defensive dot ball now. Certainly not. Whenever we watch it, it'll get to be hectic, but Bairstow's only get the 1 there, because the fielder comes back to get it. But it's clearly not a batting pitch at the moment. It's more of a bowling pitch, because both teams obviously had much poorer second innings to the first innings. But Salmon in again to Milan. And that's just a defensive shot. So we'll skip a few overs, I think. I'm not really interested in watching all this arty-farty rubbish. But we'll skip after a wicket or the next 6 runs, basically. And they have got 6 runs, so it is now 91 for 4. And we need another 8 to A, win the test match, and B, win the test series 1-0. Not going to be a draw, I'm pretty sure, this one. And Milan, bit of a weird shot there. I think he tried to go for a 6, and it just really didn't pay off in the end. But, oh well. Of course, got a few one-day internationals after this, which I'm more than happy to play. And then we have got the test series against India, which is going to be a 5-match test series, which we can't afford to do a mid-session save for anymore. We just can't afford to do that altogether. So when I can, I'll just have to record the full test match, which I don't mind doing. It's just sometimes you haven't got quite the time. I just have to make a larger time slot for recording, to record, you know, 3 or 4 episodes at a time, rather than try and just cram the one in. And do the other one at another time. But this over's been a bit rubbish, to be honest. We still need 8 to win this match. And lovely hit from Milan there. And that's just going to be the single, though, because they've got some fielders out there. But there's lots of space, particularly down the line, straight down, which we could expose. But then at the end of the day, we already lost 4 wickets. So we want to be a little bit composed. Say that, and probably Bairstow will absolutely smash it now. Here we go. Salmon comes into Bairstow. And, oh, he's defended it. He hasn't quite whacked that one over. But 92 for 4 after 20 overs. Not quite the best start to an innings that I think we were planning for. But Salmon comes in again for the last ball of the over. Will Bairstow give it a whack? No, he won't. He's just missed it again. Interesting. I mean, we've got loads of time, obviously. It is day 3. Yeah, it's day 3. We've got 2 days to get 6 runs. I'm sure we'll be okay. Oh, no, 7 runs, actually. No, it's going to be even worse. But in comes Ali to Milan. And he's defended it again. Ugh, boring. Oh, right. We're just going to have to skip run by run. I'm not watching all of this rubbish. Stop after 1 run. Way, we got a run in. Milan actually got a boundary. Here we go. That's more like it. Milan got... Oh, the only ball we don't watch, he gets a boundary. Typical. In comes Ali again. And Milan... Oh, it's like a jinx, honestly. As soon as we simulate, 4. And then as soon as we come back, nah, it's dot ball now. Oh, dear. We need another boundary, and then we can win the test series. I think it's not really in doubt. It's never in doubt that we're going to win this, but the question is when rather than if. But that's quite a poor shot again. Goes straight to the fielder. I can just see you guys. I can imagine an image of just you just dropping off, your eyes getting shorter and shorter, and just, oh my god, come on, get on with it, Milan. Right, here we go. Is this the winning ball? No, it's absolutely not. And the fielder's there once again to get this. I'm just going to have a lie down, you know, go, guys, you know. Might as well, you know. Oh, dear. This is a nightmare. Come on, Milan. Just hit it for 4. In he comes. That's alright, I suppose, but it's Milan back on strike for the next over against the spinner. And a 6 would be nice in this next ball to finish the series with a bang. We trail by 1 then. We only need 1 for a draw, but really we want a good 6, don't we? In comes Salmon now. To Milan. Is this finally going to be the last ball of the test match? No. Deary me. At this rate, we're not going to have time to start the one-day international. That's more like it, Milan. It's just going to be... Oh, Milan, you could have gone for 2 there. That's 1. Right, we've drawn the test match. We're not going to lose the series. Hurrah. Right, we need 1 more run to win the test series. How exciting this has been. Deary me. Right, Salmon for the 3rd ball of the over. Come on, Bairstow. Don't bugger about the bush now. Hit. That's it. Finally. Milan and Bairstow increased their beautiful partnership of about 10. And we have finally won the match. It was easy in the end. And we've won by 6 wickets. And that is the series over. So I apologise, guys, for all that. But I think we're in the driving seat in that last match. It would have just been a bit more interesting and exciting. Obviously, for this one, you know, we only trailed by 90, so we should have won. And if we didn't, it would have been a bit of a mockery. But let's load the file. Let's see where we are in terms of everything else. We've got to level 51. We'll lose a bit of that on footwork. But apart from that, yeah, we'll confirm that Persians go back. Competition complete. The Pakistan Tour of England is now complete. Let's advance to... Yorkshire majoring off to be captain for the England T20 Slam, definitely. So the next game we have, the England one-day play is now complete. Well, we didn't get to play, and that's a shame. But we've got 3 one-day internationals against Pakistan, which we'll play in the next few episodes, and then 3 T20s, and then the India Tour of England. So we're going to start the first one today. It's been quite a short episode, so why not? And we won't probably be in for long. But let's play. We're at Lancashire Stadium, and hopefully it doesn't last forever, this game. We can get this one over and done with. And if today's video seems a bit rushed, I can only apologise for that. It's nothing to do with the fact that I'm recording this on Thursday or anything like that. It's just that I haven't really wanted to record this episode because I didn't really want to explain, because I felt like I'd cry if I explained what had happened. But oh well. We're back to normal now. A new fresh series. We beat Pakistan 1-0 in that series. That's our second test series win. Of course, we beat... pardon me, sorry. New Zealand in our tour of New Zealand, but it's not really the same as coming back home, is it, and doing it. You know, you've got to win at home. There's a bit more pressure on you there. But we've got the one-day international. We'll see what the team's like, and it's not going to load, is it? It's never going to load. Come on, any time now. Right, here we go. Bairstow, yeah, it's the same 2 as usual. We're stupid wokes. Number 5, and unfortunately we cannot change that. We're locked in terms of the tactics, because Owen Morgan's the captain. Oh god, this is going to be horrible. But Owen Morgan tosses the coin. Heads is what Pakistan called, and we've won the toss. Tails never fails. And we've chosen to bowl. That's interesting. So yeah, we're going to bowl. Obviously we don't get a chance to bowl ourselves now, so we're just going to skip until we get to our career player, really. Jake Ball bowling the first over of the day. That's all lovely and all that, but you know, oh well. Right. Okay, so they're losing wickets quite quickly here, and at the end of the 50 overs, they're all out for 200 and something, so surely we should win this, and we're 63 for 1. They only got 204 in the 50 overs, and Bairstow scoring really quick, 44 off 26. Hale's got 100, he only got 19 off the same amount of balls, so clearly not so good there. That's a hit. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, surely we can't have a duck. Luckily it's not. We've been terrible in this episode. I haven't played for a while, that's probably why. That's my excuse. Bairstow's been bowled in the next ball. Brilliant. Oh, here comes our collapse, and here comes Owen Morgan. I can't wait to build a massive partnership with the best cricketer ever. Jesus Christ. But saying that, we only need... Oh, dude, that was just crazy. I don't know what I'm doing. But we need 3 and over. Do you think we can do it? Do you think we can do it? 7 is what we're at the moment. And that is what we require. Right, we've given a whack and we're going to be out. I don't believe this. This has been a horrible episode. We've just been shooting. If this is your first episode of the series, we're not like this every episode, honestly. Oh, God. Gee, I don't know if to laugh or cry. I mean, the game was buggered up before, and now we've got 2 ones in succession. And 3 quick wickets for Pakistan. And seriously, they could win the match, because I'm sure Chris Woakes isn't going to be in for long. Deary me. Blooming hell. Right, Wokes. Oh, Wokes is still in. 1 off 11. Brilliant. Morgan gets 22. Wokes still in there. 20 off 64. Jesus Christ. Butler, 56 for 50. And he's gone. Wokes has now 188 for 6. And there's 15 over 17 of required off the next 91 balls. I reckon we can probably do it. But in comes Khan for the last ball of the over. Rashid's first, and that's a good hit. And that should go straight to the boundary. Let's have a look. Certainly going to be a few runs. Is it going to get to the boundary? Yes, it is. Fantastic from Adil Rashid. And that's another 4 to add to our precious total. And we need 0.75 and over to win this match. Do you think we can do it? Interesting. It's right, I'm making a mock of him. I mean, we only got 1. Jesus. But Ali, that's another nice hit. That should just be the 1. No, it's not. They're not going to run for that. That's fair enough. I appreciate a lot of this episode has just been watching. But, well, I don't know what to say. It's just an off day, I think. But hopefully on Saturday we'll be back to normal with a fresh second one today and one day international. I think I've been focusing too much on all that drama about explaining what's been going on. But it's a wide there, and that means we only need 12 off 89 now. Surely we can do it, even in this over, to be honest. I won't be surprised, but in comes again. And Rashid hits that one, but not too brilliant of a hit, to be honest. And that's going to be a drop ball. Sorry, it's not Rashid, it's Ali who's hit that. Apologies. In comes Ashraf. And he bowls. And Ali hits that one. And again, not too brilliant. Goes straight to the bowler. And that is another dot ball. Oh. Why can't... I mean, sometimes it's all lovely and fancy because they're hitting all 6s. Why can't we have that today? Rashid's got another few there. And we need 6 off 73. Surely we can do it. Come on. Last ball of the over. Can Ali end the game with a 6 and win us the game? He's going to try his best. Oh, that's... Whoa! And the fielder's missed it. He should have got that. And that is a few runs that he's conceded. That's 4 for us. And I can't believe... I've said, the fielder's got it. You know, there's not going to be any runs there. That's an absolute disaster. Right. We need 2 runs now to win this. Salman comes in again, of course, the infamous player from the Test series who made us wait so long. But Rashid. In Salman comes to Rashid. And that's a hit. Lovely hit. That should just be the 1, though. And we haven't lost this game. That's confirmed now. And all Ali has to do is improve on his brilliant innings, by the way. 33 from 18. And get a few more runs here, and that is going to be the end of this one-day international. In comes Salman. Here we go. In he comes. And that is a lovely way to end the one-day international with a boundary over the infield. And that is it. We have won by 4 wickets here. Ali, a lovely 4. And we're certainly not going to get the limelight today. We're only going to get the bad press in the papers. And there you go, the England fans are happy, and we have won by 4 wickets. A brilliant partnership by Ali and Rashid in the end there, and that is going to be it for today's episode. I apologise about the disjointedness so much of today's episode. We're going to be back to normal on Saturday, of course, at 8 PM, as per usual. But if you have enjoyed this video, I doubt you have, but if you have, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe to the channel for regular Ashes cricket videos as well as football manager content. I've been TIJ, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye. Right, you thought that was the end of the episode. I just don't know what's going on here. I have just... continued from that one-day international, and I just don't know what to say. We improved our footwork, and then we came to this screen. We're back at the bloody second test. What is going on? I honestly don't get this game sometimes, and something's gone really wrong with it. I'm just speechless. I don't know what to do, folks. Leave your opinions on tonight's episode. Do we just simulate all the games up until the counter season starts? Because it feels like that something's going wrong with this Pakistan series. I don't know what's going on, but it's not registering the games. I just don't know what's going on. So let me know in the comments. I'm just speechless for the first time in a while, folks. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on Saturday. Goodbye.